my place. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. So how's it in your place? How's the weather?
It is cloudy.
Oh, it's cloudy. Okay.
Yeah.
But comfortable?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Not hot.
No, comfortable.
Comfortable. Okay, that's good to hear. Okay. Serpil, where is Seville?
Yes.
Where is she? Is she coming? Seville, your sister.
Yes, my
She's
younger sister.
Yes.
Seville.
Is she coming? Is she coming today? Is she coming to the class?
She's coming.
She's coming today.
Yes.
Because she's still not here. Usually Seville is early. Okay. But
a little late.
A little late
Seville.
today. Okay, okay. It's all right. Okay, thank you. And who's here? Gul? Is it Gul?
Yes.
Hello. What is your
Hello.
name? Sorry.
My name is Gül.
Oh, okay. Have we met before?
No, we haven't.
Not yet. Not yet. Okay, so your first time to join the class?
Exactly.
Okay, okay. So how do I call you?
Gül.
Gul. Okay. So Gul. Gul. Okay. Is it okay? Gul. Sorry, I'm not good in pronouncing. Okay,
No,
I'm
no,
not good in. Is it okay? Okay, Gul. So you are from Turkey as well?
No, I'm from Azerbaijan, but I live in Turkey.
You live in Turkey now, but you're from Azerbaijan. Okay.
Exactly.
But where in Turkey now? Where are you in Turkey now?
In Eskişehir.
Oh, where's that? Okay.
Close to Ankara.
Close to Ankara. Okay, I'm familiar with Ankara. Okay. So, okay, good. Thank you, Gul. Okay, nice meeting you. And yeah, so let me greet other students. Okay, Sophia. Sophia, how are you?
Hello.
Yes, how are you today?
Thank you, and you?
I'm fine. You were not here last time, right?
Yes, I have an exam. I prepared for it because I stay up late and get up late. I don't.
Okay. How was your exam?
I want to get second education. I am Azerbaijan and literature teacher, but I want to be translator English.
Oh yes, that's right. So you took an exam for that?
Yes. I have 1 month. A little time I have because I work hard.
Yes, that's right. So what happened? Did you pass the exam?
No. An exam will begin months later.
Okay. So you're studying first. Okay, you're studying.
Yes,
so you're preparing for that exam. Okay, that's good. So that's why you are kind of busy these days.
Yes.
Oh, wow, a lot of undertakings. But that's good, our brain is really capable of, learning a lot. As long as
I always learn literature, history, mathematics, Azerbaijani language, a lot of
yeah. So and your brain, that's your exercise for your brain. That's good. Okay. That will keep your brain active. You will not have Alzheimer's later on or dementia. Okay. That's good. Okay, so hello, Seville.
Hello, Linda. How are you?
I'm fine. I was asking you from Serpil a while ago because usually you are early, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I was asking you, oh, where is Seville and is she coming? And she said that you are coming, okay, and you are a little late only for today. Okay. Nice to see you. Okay, Seville.
Nice to see you.
Okay. And Beza, hello.
Hello.
Yes,
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you today?
Thank you. I'm fine too.
Okay, that's good to hear from all of you. So, oh, Hakan is not around, and who else is? Sarah. Okay, Sarah is not around. Okay. So, is Sarah coming? Do you know if Sarah is coming? You don't have idea, Seville?
No, but this hour is late, early for her.
Maybe.
She said.
Okay. So maybe she's just a little bit late. Okay.
Maybe she will join us
later. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I
Yes.
guess she's fasting. Here is Ramadan time. So,
oh, yeah, that's right. She
so
mentioned
people,
that. Okay.
people here right nowadays, they sleep late because of Ramadan.
Yes,
So they
yes.
wake
And
up late, get up late.
yeah, and I think Sarah mentioned that she has to go back to sleep right after like taking breakfast. Maybe mainly doing nothing for the day. So just trying to rest maybe because her body might not be able to cope with fasting if she won't do that, right? Okay, I remember that. Maybe she will be coming in a little bit late. So it's okay. So we could start, okay. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just the 5 of you. Okay. So today, okay, so we are going to do mostly conversation. All right. So let me just share my screen. So we have decided last time that we are going to continue here, page 97 of our book, Mindset. Okay, so Gold, do you have your copy of your book? Do you have a copy of it?
Not yet, because here lockdown, so I couldn't get copy, but I will on Monday.
So okay, so I'm not so sure, but I only have I was given a copy, soft copy only of teacher I got a copy of soft copy from teacher Cengiz. Okay, I'm not sure how other students got their copies as well. So probably you could take hold of a soft copy as well. So a PDF file would do. So maybe you don't have to buy the actual book if you could get hold of the soft copy or PDF file. It's okay. So anyway,
okay, thank you for your advice.
Yeah. So I'm going to share anyway. I'm going to share my screen so you could see what we are talking about. Okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to talk about this topic. Okay. So let me just give you a background of this unit. Okay, let's just read the title of this unit. So especially for goal. Okay, so in unit 8, the topic is about health and medicine. So mostly the exercises here are geared towards talking about how to be healthy, or what we do about our health, and how do we what our opinions about medicines, about relaxing. So that's why actually we started talking about this goal last time. Okay, so and we talked about the first part, like what did we talk about? Remember, I think this one. Okay, so we talked about how we keep ourselves healthy. So and we talked about the sports or the exercise that we do mostly. Okay, and the activities that we do mostly. Okay, so to keep our physical health in good shape. Okay, so this time we are going to go to page 97. Okay, I'll just use the page down for quick. Okay, so page 97 of this book. Okay, this one. Okay, So first, before we go to this part, okay, so this is the main part, like how to relax. So we're going to do this short activity. So you're going to look at the pictures, okay, and we will be talking about the pictures that you see here. Okay, so there are two pictures that you see, right? So you want me to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, there. So picture one, okay, the man, and picture two, the woman. Okay, so what we're going to do is one by one, okay, I will ask you to describe what you see in the picture. So you're going to talk, okay. I'll ask Seville, please read the instruction here.
Okay. Talk generally about what you can see. Give specific details about the pictures. Give your opinion and reasons. Use words and language related to health. Give advice using should or shouldn't. Talk for 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay, so of course there is a limit, okay, when we talk, okay, so must be within 1 to 2 minutes or between 1 and 2 minutes, okay, so not below 1 minute, but not over 2 minutes, okay, so take note of the time whenever you are talking, okay, so and of course I want you to practice talking from your mind, okay, so it's like on the spot, okay? So when you are given a topic, okay, so you have to practice to quickly think about, you know, the keywords in your mind, okay? So that when it's your turn to speak, okay, when you are in front of the examiner, okay, during the IELTS test, you will be confident enough, okay, that you can say something, okay? All right, so of course, these are our general instructions, okay, for you. So you have to talk generally about what you can see, okay, whatever it is, okay. So, and you can, it's better if you give specific details, okay, about what you can see in the picture, okay. And you have to talk about your opinion, okay, and the reason why you are saying, okay, if you say, oh, I think this is like this, blah, 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 blah. It's because, okay, so you have to tell us, okay, why you think such way, okay, why are you thinking that way, okay, so you have to use words and language related to health, of course, okay, as much as possible, okay, so please use the language related to health, okay, you don't have to be mentioning scientific terms, no need, okay, but just plain language, but usually related to health and wellness, probably physical health and wellness. Okay, so there. And okay, when you give advice, okay, you have to use these words. Should, okay, so you can say, we should, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we shouldn't, blah, blah, blah. Or maybe he needs, yeah, he should be doing this. Or he shouldn't be doing this, okay? If you would like to talk about these people, okay, so and then yeah, like I've mentioned about the time, so you have to be also concerned about it, even though you're not looking at your clock, okay, so but you need to be conscious, okay, if you are really talking too much already, okay, or going over the 2-minute time, or if you are not saying so much okay, and not reaching the 1 minute time, okay. So here, okay, I want someone to read this, okay, Beza, the tips.
When you are describing a picture, you can use these words and phrases. When starting a sentence, this picture shows. In this picture, I can see, there is, are. Being more specific, it looks like, I think, present continuous.
Plus,
For example,
okay, I think plus present
continuous. For example, I think the boy is playing. Giving your opinion is and reason, I think because he, she, it, they should, shouldn't.
Okay. So did you get the tip? Okay, do you understand the tips here? Gul, are you okay?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm okay.
You're okay. So any comments? Okay. So when you are starting a sentence, okay, it's common to say this picture. Okay, for example, this picture shows. Okay, or you can say the first picture shows, because of course we are not together. Okay, so we cannot see our actions. Okay, so and you cannot really point. Okay, you can just say the first picture shows. Okay, the second picture shows. Okay, so you can say I can see in the first picture. Okay, so there are, okay, or there is. Okay, you can say that, or you can say it looks like, okay, the man. Okay, so you can say that it looks like the woman. Okay, so and then you can say I think, and then you add the present continuous. Usually when okay, my other students here, Seville, Serpil, and Sophia, they know that because before we had our describing pictures lessons, right? Usually when you are describing pictures, you are using the present continuous form, okay, of the verb. So that is the ing form or the gerund form. So which is for example, whatever verb you are using, you're going to use the present continuous form, like playing, okay, taking, making, okay, so doing, okay, so there. So because right now you are seeing the picture and that's what you think that is happening right now, okay, in the picture. So that's why this example is, I think the boy is playing tennis, okay. All right, so and then you have to give your opinion and reason. So I think, okay, when you say I think, you are talking about your own opinion, okay? So you're not talking about a fact. So that means no one can say that your opinion is wrong, okay? Because it's your opinion, okay? So, and we are all entitled to our own opinion. But you should be careful to always give reason, okay? You always give reason when you say something, okay? So I think, like for example, this diet or this meal is bad. Oh, why? So you should say something. Why you think it's bad? Okay, because some people might think it's good. Okay, so there should be an argument. Okay, that's what we say. The reason is our argument. Okay, and the reason is our supporting statement. Okay, why we are saying that it's a yes, why we are saying that it's a no for us. Okay, you have to support. So yes, so you have to, of course, use pronouns, okay, personal pronouns, he, she, it, they, okay, whatever you want to use. Okay, so is everything clear or any questions? Because we are going to start now timing you. Okay, we're going to time each one, okay? Oh, anyone who wants to say something first before we start? Seville?
Yes, I for in this first picture,
Okay.
I can see a young man sitting at the table. Likely, this table is in his kitchen. I don't think he is in a restaurant. And two plates on the table. There are two plates on the table. One first plate with some fruits, and second plate with some muffins, and he thinks he doesn't decide which one does he have to eat, and I think he doesn't want to take some weight for healthy. he wants to eat a muffin, but he's thinking to eat. He has to eat. He has to eat some vegetables, and he cannot decide anything, because he doesn't want to eat some vegetables or fruits. I think he should eat vegetables. I can see in this picture apple, strawberry, and the other fruit.
Oh, your line is cutting off.
Should those, because these fruits are and if he eats muffins, the glucose can be harmful for him. So he shouldn't eat them. That's all.
Okay, so 4 minutes. Okay, so
sorry.
So you spent 4 minutes, and the latter part, your line was cutting off, like sometimes you can be heard, sometimes you can't be heard. So yeah, maybe some connection trouble. Okay.
I think I have to control myself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You have to maybe you have to organize your thoughts, and you just have to mention the most important thing, okay, or those important things, okay. So try to maybe lessen some, because there are some spacing between your sentences, okay, like you are thinking, so yeah, like that, okay, those things, okay. So just to mention as well, okay, so you mentioned first plate, okay, I just noted some things, okay. First plate with some fruits, you can say the first plate has some fruits, the second plate or the other plate has, okay, instead of saying with, okay, with some fruits or with muffins, okay. So and he doesn't decide, you said he doesn't decide which one.
Maybe I could say there are some plates on the some fruits on the first plate.
Yeah, you can say that as well. Yes. So there are some fruits on the first plate, and on the second plate there are some muffins. Okay. So and then the second one that I remember, you said he doesn't decide, or it's better to say he couldn't decide. Okay. Or you will say it's like your opinion. Maybe he couldn't decide which one, okay, to eat. Okay, but you mentioned which one that he have to eat. So which one he wants to eat. Okay, you can just say that. Maybe he couldn't decide which one to eat. Okay, more simple. Okay, not too wordy. Okay, yeah, try to for everyone. Okay, so try to be not too wordy. Okay, in your sentences, because that's what makes your speaking long, okay? So too much words, okay? And there are words that are almost the same, so try to avoid that, okay? So, and then he's thinking to eat. He's thinking to eat. He has to eat. Okay, so some veggies, okay. So, yeah, and he can't decide. You mentioned again, several. He can't decide, okay, anything. So you mentioned it twice, okay, because he doesn't want to eat some vegetables or fruits. I think he should eat, okay, so vegetables and fruits. I can see in the picture, okay, so you mentioned that if he eats muffin, his glucose can be harmful for him. So he shouldn't eat. So if he eats muffin, so there, okay. So if he eats muffin, maybe you can say there's a tendency for glucose, okay, to rise. Okay, so glucose to rise, okay, and that could be harmful for his health, okay. So yes, blood glucose. You're talking about blood glucose, okay. So yes, all right, okay. So thank you for that. Okay, thank you for starting. Okay, the ball rolling.
I am.
Oh, okay. So Sir Phil, okay, just a moment. I need to check the time. Okay. Okay, Sir Phil.
There is a man in the first picture show a man is sitting on the table. There are various fruits on the plate on his right on the table. There are two cakes on the plate on his left on the table. It looks like that he can't decide and thinks what to eat. I think he wants to eat cakes, but he knows that they are unhealthy. I think that he should eat fruit because of healthy. That's all.
Okay. Oh, that's 1 minute and 5 seconds. Okay. So you mentioned the last sentence. I think he should eat fruit. What's that again? I think he should eat fruits because
I think he wants to eat.
No, your opinion. I think he
decide.
should. He should. No, the last one. You are like saying. I
think that he should eat
fruits because
of healthy.
We don't say that. Because of healthy. Okay. So because of health reasons, you can say that.
Health reasons.
Yeah, because of health reasons, or because he wants to be healthy. Okay. So not because of healthy, okay? So let's write it down. Because of, okay, let's complete this. I think he should eat fruits because of health reasons, okay? Or you can say, I think he should eat fruits
because of health
for him to be healthy. Okay, for him to be healthy. Okay, so don't just say for healthy. Okay, so it's not making sense. All right, so it should be complete. So I think he should eat fruits for him to be healthy. Okay, or I think he should eat fruits because of health reasons. Okay,
for him to be healthy. Okay,
yeah. So I heard that from Seville as well a while ago. Okay, when Seville, take note of that. Okay, so don't say for healthy. Okay, so you have to be more specific. You need to add some more words for it to be clear. Okay.
Okay.
But your Serpil, your speech is a little bit short. So, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay. So, but it's good because Serpil, you do not repeat. Okay. So it's good. Don't repeat anything that you have already mentioned. Okay. So because it adds up the time. Okay. Who wants to go next?
I am.
Okay. Just a moment, Sophia. I need to check the time. Okay. Go.
In this picture, there is a man who wants to select which one to eat, but he cannot select which one. I think he wants to eat muffins because he stared at muffin, but he also thinks about which one more healthy. I think he should select fruits because fruits more healthy for his organism. But I think he select fruits. Sonra başka bir söz ne diyeceğim burada bilmirəm. My opinion is he has to select fruit. Okay, that's all.
Okay.
I don't have other.
Okay. So 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Okay. So, or a little over. Okay. So, okay, Sophia said, okay, in this picture, okay, you're a little bit fast, okay, in speaking, and you go over. Okay, you've gone over a little bit. So, maybe you could slow down a bit. Okay, slow down a bit and make your words more clear. Okay, so and I noticed that sometimes you are missing, like for example, I think what's this? I think he must like the missing is or are, okay, the verb, okay, verb to be. Like for example, fruits there should be are, okay, but sometimes it's missing. Okay, so I think he should be more. Actually, I cannot read my notes because you're so fast. I can't cope. I can't cope. Okay, so I think
I don't feel when I speak. I don't feel I am fast. I don't feel.
You don't feel that. Okay. So, but maybe we need a recording so that we could check. We could check everything. Okay. So, but anyway, that's what I remember. Okay. So you just lack is or are.
I try to speak slowly.
Yeah.
This.
So, yeah, like for example, okay, I think he should select fruits because fruits more healthy. Okay. That, for example, fruits more healthy. There should be fruit are in between fruits and healthy. Fruits are more healthy. Okay. Yeah. So most of the time that's what you miss. Okay. So the verb to be. Okay. But the rest, okay. Okay. The rest, okay. So all right. Okay. So let's try. Who's next?
I can.
Okay. Oh, Beza. Okay. Just a moment. Let me check the time. Okay.
We can see a man sitting beneath a desk. He has put his hand under his chin, so I think he looks concerned, while he is looking on the two plates in front of him. A plate has fruits and the other one has two muffins with sprinkles on them. He might be concerning about his health and blood sugar, because sweets can conclude some refined sugar or glucose, and fruits has natural sugar more likely. I think he is up to eat fruits at the end. That's all.
Okay, just a minute. Okay, so you used I think. Okay, yes, that's good. You just okay, just what I noticed. Okay, everyone is saying fruits. Okay, it should be fruits. Okay, fruits. Okay, no I sound or no sound of letter I. Okay, or E. Okay, so not fruits but fruits. Okay, so try to remove that from your pronunciation. Only practice fruit. U sound. Okay, fruits, not fruits. Okay, so it's fruits. So I just noticed, Beza, you mentioned at the beginning is sprinkle. Okay, so sprinkle on them. Okay, so about the muffins. So maybe you can simply say sprinkle on top with sprinkles on top. Okay, so no need to say them. Okay, so to be more specific, has sprinkles on top. Okay, so yeah, that's the only thing. Actually, you used a lot of good words. Okay, when you describe the picture that you see, Beza, very good. Basically, yes. Okay, I like that. Okay, so try to use more. Okay, for the others. Okay, try to use more of those words that Beza used. Okay, so he's concerned. Okay, so yeah, what else? Other words I don't remember much, but Beza usually is using some words that actually common in some conversations, but I don't commonly hear from students. Okay, so but that's very good. Okay, so
I just connected 2 or 3 different sentences with one sentence.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So, and you talked about your observation, yes, and you talked about your opinion. Okay. So, and that's good. Okay. All right. Okay. So the last one.
Me.
Okay. Yes, that's right. Go ahead.
Okay. In this picture, I can see the boy who is confused about muffins and fruits. I think he's aware of health and he cares his health. So he is that's why he is unstable. I don't know why I can't talk right now.
It's okay. Yeah, just whatever comes to your mind. You can talk about it.
Okay, again, I want to start again. In this picture,
okay, let's start. Okay. Yeah, start. Yeah, go, start again.
In this picture, I can see the boy. He wants to eat something sweet, and in front of him there are fruits and muffins, and I guess he takes care of his health, and he's aware of the advantages of muffins that includes sugar, glucose. So he should decide to eat the fruits because of his health reasons. That's all.
That's all. Okay. So that's a little less than 1 minute. But it's okay. It's okay. Actually, yeah, very short. However, you've given everything. Okay, that you want to talk about, like your opinion. Okay, so you mentioned advantage. Okay, that word is good. This man knows the advantage of, or the disadvantage of eating muffins. Okay, so he knows that and he's aware of that. Okay, he's aware about his health. He takes care of his health. Or a while ago you said on the previous one, that the first try, he cares his health. So he cares for his health. Okay, so I think it's better to say. Okay, so I think it's more sensible to say that. So he cares for his health. Okay, he cares for his health. Okay, so rather than saying he takes care of his health, because sometimes taking care is like there is a different usage of that. Like, for example, taking care of a baby, taking care of, our kids, taking care of the family. So, but when you say he cares for his health, okay, that means he's concerned about his health and he doesn't want to get sick. He doesn't want to, be like overly eating some like sweets. Okay, because muffins has lots of sugar, and definitely fruits has sugar as well, but it has a different kind of sugar, which is fructose. Okay, so but if you're going to choose between the two, fruits has good sugar, well, better sugar than the muffin. Okay, because we just add, when we prepare muffins, those who cook, of course, when we prepare muffins, we add a lot of sugar, right? So if you're not going to change your sugar, for example, you can change, there are some alternatives, right? Like stevia leaves. Okay, so those are healthy alternatives for sugar, because we have, the common sugar, okay, that we buy from the grocery store. So if you change it, but of course it's a little bit expensive, okay, so a little bit costly, but you can be assured of your health, okay, won't be affected, okay, at all. So, but fruits, of course, has natural sugar in it, although those sugars still can affect the level of your glucose in the blood. Okay, so I learned that from some of my friends before who has like diabetes. Okay, so they said that they have to limit also their intake of fruits that are sweet. Okay, good thing I don't have diabetes, so I can eat a lot.
Especially when you get orange juice.
Juice.
Yes, you used to have too much sugar.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, anything that is like a little bit sour, like lemon, for example, you're going to make lemon juice. Of course, lemon is very sour, right? So to balance the taste, you have to put a lot of sugar. That's the reason why I don't want to prepare juice at home. Okay, so I'd rather drink water. Okay, so to avoid, okay, actually we don't really use sugar at all, okay, in the house. So we stopped using sugar, we stopped using, things that we put in our food usually, so to make it tastier. So because that's, those added seasonings can really have an impact on our health, right? Okay, so yes,
Linda, my doctor said something. I can share it.
Yeah, sure.
For example, he said fruits are not more better.
Not better. Don't say more better. Okay. All right. Fruits are not better. Okay.
Fruits are not better than muffin.
Muffin.
Fructose is the same
as glucose.
As glucose, yeah, and glucose and fructose are turning into fat in our bodies. salt, sugar, all kind of sugar are harmful for us. Sugar is poison. We can eat, we can take in our body protein and healthy oil, olive oil and butter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, that's of course your doctor. Okay. So but well, for me, okay, so everything has to be balanced. Okay. So the thing is, there should not be extremes of anything. So if you really take in a lot of it, so a lot of sugar, that's really bad for your health. Okay. So but of course, with the modern day diet, so it has been part of our diet, but you can still avoid, okay, or you can still, that's why there are alternatives. So and also for sugar, we also measure the glycemic index of that. So the lowest glycemic index is the coconut sugar has, I think, very low GI. Okay, and so that's a very good alternative as well. So
and coconut oil is very healthy.
Yes, okay. So but of course we're talking about the sweetness. Okay, of course coconut oil is of course not giving any sweetness at all. But when it comes to, because there are different really tastes that we like to have in our meals, right? So like the saltiness of the food, the sourness of the food, the bitterness, and the sweetness. So these are all, of course, we have been given by God tongue to taste, right? So our tongue could taste those different tastes, and well, for me, I believe that we can why not? Okay, so have sugar in our diet, but okay, definitely there is a measure. Okay, so like for example, like if you're taking in like 9 grams a day, that's too much. But probably if you're just taking in like 1 gram to 2 grams, that's not really too much. Okay, so and yeah, the source is also has to be taken into consideration as well, like stevia, that's natural sweetener coming from the leaves of a plant. Okay, it's been discovered lately. And yeah, the coconut sugar as well. Okay, so yeah, and if you have doesn't eat, so for example, a person who has no problem with high blood sugar, like for example, if I don't have any problem with that, so it's not bad for me to eat fruits. Okay, so it's not bad for me to eat fruits, or it's not bad for me to enjoy fruits that I like. For example, mangoes, or yeah, what are those fruits that are sweet, like watermelon?
Yes, me too, me too, me too.
Yes.
But you can eat 1 or 2 times fruit.
Yes.
You can
Yes.
eat fruits 1 or 2 times, not 5 times, a lot of times.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So of course we cannot really do that, okay? So because we have, our body has limitation as well. Okay, it would be easy for you to, to feel full, and you really cannot really eat like a big bunch of that. So that's really impossible. That's the reason why it's like it's the moderation. Okay, so the moderation is the secret. And so for those that we could not take in, okay, because we cannot eat a lot, okay, that's a concern. Actually, these fruits here, that's not really too much, but probably he could not finish that. Okay, so maybe he could just have just a portion of that. So but you have to, maybe, yeah, like what you said, so there must be like how many servings in a day. So you have to divide your intake of that. So, and the vegetables as well. So you just have not just fruits, but you have also to eat vegetables. Okay, so there should be a balance of everything. So, and for the protein, like for example the meat, you have to you know, you have to consider that as well. So maybe just once a day, right? So once a day is enough, and the measurement of that. So it is really being studied, like you know, the triangle, or I don't know, hierarchy, okay, hierarchy of those that we need to eat. So in the past, okay, the bottom is like you have to eat a lot of carbohydrates, but it's not the same thing now. Okay, so just recently, of course, we are aware that most of it in our food table, there should be like more fruits and vegetables, or more vegetables and fruits, rather than bread or rice, right? So, or rather than beef or pork or chicken. So the meat. So, but fish. Okay, so there should be you know, the diet is evolving. Okay, so the diet in the past is really different, okay, from the diet now. Although, okay, based on history, okay, our ancient, okay, our ancestors, okay, they were they thrived, okay, on a plant-based diet. Plant-based diet. Okay, so they did not have much like pork, beef, or whatever in the past. Okay, so but they that's why that time people were more healthy. Okay,
And
right.
every diet must be individual.
Yes, and yeah, it could, you have to also know what is best for you, what is right for you, because if you don't, tendency for you is to get sick, right? Okay, not be healthy. Okay, so now,
sorry, I want to ask, I want to clarify that you told, because I didn't understand very well. You mean that we should eat vegetable and fruits more than fish, pork, and beef, right?
yeah, that's the current trend now. If you're familiar with the hierarchy, so it's found in the internet as well. So maybe you could try to check that. Just a moment.
Okay.
The time I will just write in the chat box the hierarchy. So food, okay, food. I think it's food hierarchy. Hierarchy. Okay, this is the spelling. Hierarchy. Okay, there. So the food hierarchy. So it's like how we are going to think about our diet. So the top of it is the small triangle. It has like fats, okay, or like that means like sugar, okay, sugar, fats, okay. So less of it. So the smaller the triangle, it's less of it. But the bigger the space is more of it. So it's like your plate should be composed of more vegetables, okay, it has fruits, okay, rather than having rice, bread, or you know, pasta because they are considered flour. Okay, so the flour products, okay, whatever that is, so it could be pasta.
I think it is not too much relying ourselves on proteins like meat or carbohydrates like rice.
So it's more of general, okay, like what Seville said. If you have a specific concern, you have to have a specialized diet, okay. So you have to customize your diet. So but the one that you could find on the internet, that is the general, okay, for the general. So like for mainly for people who doesn't have any concern or problem with health. But if you have, like, for example, you need more of this one, you know, this kind of nutrient, so you need to focus on that. Okay, so if it's like, for example, some people, they couldn't really eat, they have to have low fat diet, they have to have low calorie diet, low salt diet, especially those people who had a heart attack. Okay, so those conditions. Okay, so it really depends. Okay, so but of course it's best to consult a nutritionist, right? So a nutritionist, or if your doctor is if your doctor is aware about the role of nutrition in the body, because some doctors are not. So they would just recommend you to take medicines. Okay, take this one for your heart. Okay, take this one for your liver. Take this one for your kidney. So you are full of medication. So, but that's not how our body works. Our body doesn't work that way. So our body is rejecting those foreign things. The medications are foreign to our body, not natural. So the natural things is the food, of course, the natural food. Okay, I'm not talking about processed food, not hot dogs, not sausages. Okay, not cold cuts, not those things. Okay, but I'm talking about what's this? The more natural something is, the more healthy it is. Okay, so that's the concept. The more natural, the more closer it is to the natural state. For example, how did you get the fruits, right? Or how did you harvest that, right? So you got from your garden, right? So it's natural, so it's there. Okay, so you don't have to cook it. If you can eat it that way, that's the best thing, right? So, but there are some things that we cannot eat not without cooking, like fish, okay, meat, okay. So those things, okay. So that's why we have to consider those things, okay, when we are eating. So, but of course, that's sometimes it's impossible to do everything, right? So even though I know a lot of things like that, sometimes I really couldn't, 100% do that. Okay. So, but the thing is, you have to be trying as well. You have to try, okay? Not like, oh no, I cannot do that. I will just eat fast food. I will just eat hamburger. Okay. So it's really, there should be an effort, okay, from our part, okay? So what's your question? Did I answer the question, Gul? Sorry.
By the way, while you were talking about unhealthy diet or something else, it affected me. Now I'm eating chocolate.
It's okay. So that's I just don't want to discourage us from eating, but it's not really eating per se that is not right. But we can choose, okay? We can choose what to eat. For example, chocolate. So you can choose the dark chocolate, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So there is always a choice, okay? So there's always a choice. We don't have to starve ourselves, right? So, but for example, bread, if you cannot really avoid eating bread, then choose the brown bread, okay?
Or we can make some white chocolate at home.
Yes. What's that, Beza?
White chocolate.
White chocolate.
At home.
Ah, okay. What is that white chocolate made of?
It is mostly from margarine, but hard fat it's made of. If we can do it at home, it is from natural fats.
From natural fats, okay. But it's a problem for those people who are avoiding fat in their diet, right? So, but the cocoa, okay, the cocoa is, I think it's good if it's if you're eating chocolate that has a lot of it. For example, like, because they are already declaring the percentage of the chocolate inside. So let's say 90% chocolate, okay, or 90% cocoa content. It's better than 50%, okay, chocolate or 50% cocoa content. So because that means 50% of that is milk or sugar, okay? So you should be choosing those high in the cocoa content, the chocolate content. So especially dark or bitter chocolate, it has, I've read that it has antioxidants and it's good for the body. Okay, so it could release some, what's that, Seville? The serotonin. It could release, it could release the happy hormones.
Yes, and dopamine.
And dopamine, yes, that's right. So Gul, okay, so you just have to choose, okay, which chocolate to eat, okay? Try to avoid milk chocolates, okay? So I think that's the secret. You just have to balance everything. not too much of this one, not too much of this one, okay, or not too less of this one, okay. So you should have to be at the middle, or moderation. Moderation is the secret, and also the variation of what you eat. Don't just eat something over again and again and again. This is your favorite food. You eat that, every day. So you have to change. You have to vary. Okay, the vegetable that you eat, you vary your fruits that you eat, you vary the type of bread that you eat, maybe. So there are different kinds of bread, and there are different.
I think when you listen to your heart, you can find your own diet, because we can get easily bored of things we eat.
Yes, yes, definitely. So you need to know which one is good for you, and you have to enjoy. Actually, I've heard someone, you have to eat with your mind and not with your tongue. I've heard someone when I attended a wellness seminar in the past. So, and it stick to my mind. Oh, I should not be eating with my tongue, because when we eat with our tongue, we will just choose. Oh, this is delicious. This is delicious. I like this. I like this. Okay, but we need to think first. Is this nutritious? Is this good for my body? So you need to eat with your mind. For example, you found that this, let's say, broccoli you hate broccoli, but you found out that broccoli has lots of good nutrients. Okay, so especially when it's not overcooked. Okay, so if you can eat it raw, it's better. But if you can't, you just blanch it. Okay, so for example, before I hate broccoli, but I've read that broccoli is very good. Okay, I'll try broccoli. Not tasting good, but next time. Okay, not bad. Next time. Oh, delicious. I like it. Okay, so you're beginning to train your mind. Your mind is saying to your tongue, broccoli is good. Okay, hey, broccoli tastes good. Okay, so it starts with the mind. Okay, it starts with our thought. When we change our mindset, our body would follow. Okay, so our taste buds would acquire. That is what we call acquired taste. Okay, so acquired taste. Okay, you know this?
No, acquired taste.
Yeah, acquired taste is something before you don't know, or you don't know that, and you didn't like it before, but then because you have trained yourself to eat that, so you have acquired the taste. So, and now it's part of your diet. So whenever you eat that, it's good. It tastes good for you. But for some people, it's not good. Okay, because they haven't acquired the taste yet. So they haven't developed the taste for that. For example, something that you hate. What is something that you hate? Can you tell me?
Avocado.
You hate that?
No, that's what happened to me. In the first time I hated, and then I was aware of the quality.
The benefits, okay.
Benefits. Then I love it now.
Okay, yes, that's a very good example. That's what I'm telling about acquired taste. Okay, so because you started with your mind. Okay, so when you discover something about it, this one is good. Okay, so I will eat it. You start at first, of course, I hate the taste, but it's good. Okay, so you would continue doing that until the time that you come to like it already, and it's natural for you now to like it. That then you are looking for it already. Okay, so you have developed the habit. Okay, the habit of the good taste for that. Okay, so you eat with your mind. Okay, so eat with your mind, not with your tongue. Okay, so that's acquired taste. Okay, so and that's helpful for everybody. So that's what people do. Those who are, if you notice, those people who are healthy, they eat with their mind. Okay, because but when you eat with your tongue, oh, I hate that, I won't eat that. so the tongue won. Okay, but your mind, okay, so you did not allow your mind to take over.
You know those cartoons that when someone gets so hungry, sees everyone like a chicken?
Yes, that's right. Okay, so it's true. So when we see food, when we eat, that's what happens when we starve ourselves. For example, we are dieting. We want to lose weight. Okay, we want to lose weight. We are dieting, and then we starve ourselves. Okay, the moment you know, when you said to yourself, oh, that's enough, I'm hungry. Okay, you eat everything that you see. Okay, so but it's because probably you did not train your mind first. So you need to condition your mind first. Okay, so it's like you cannot really do it like overnight. Okay, so you need to do it gradually. So it has to be done gradually, and it has to be done consistently. Okay, you cannot succeed in anything. You cannot succeed in changing your diet by just doing it for 1 week, or just doing it for 2 weeks, and then you will give up. So, and then you'll go back to where you were. Okay, so to your old diet, which is really very bad. Okay, so it takes a lot of patience to do it. It's not really it's not that easy. Like what Gulz mentioned, it's not that easy to, you know, she didn't like avocado in the past, and then changing. So like for me, when I was young, I didn't like the bitter gourd. I hate it. But when I became an adult, I realized the value. Can you imagine? It took like a lifetime for me to adjust. Okay, so or probably 10 or 15 years to adjust. Okay. Yes. Okay, so now, okay, so we are now going to go to the next picture. Okay, so we still have time. So what's this? Maybe. Okay, so let's go to the next picture. All of us, okay, all of you have already. Let's make the second picture a little shorter, okay? So a little shorter so that we can still go to the next part. So will we follow the same order? And Seville first, and then Serpil next, and then Sophia, and then Beza, and then Gul. Okay? Let's follow. Okay, so for the second picture now.
Okay. In this picture, I can see a young woman, and she is standing up behind a desk. There are some books and files on the table, colorful books and files on the table, and she's wearing a black jacket and red blouse, and she's holding a book in her hand. I think she's speaking, or she's, but no, she's reading a poetry from that book, poem. Maybe she can be a teacher, and she can read a poem to her students, and she should continue to read poems because I like them, and she shouldn't quit to teach to her students. Okay.
Okay, so that's 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
20 seconds is more.
Okay, all right, okay. So, but your opinion is that she's reading a poem, okay, and she must be a teacher. So that's what you are thinking. Okay. So, all right, okay, very good. So let's I will not comment anymore about what you think about later after everyone has talked. Okay, so let's go now straight to Serpil.
Yes.
Okay, Serpil.
In the second picture, I can see a woman. I can't understand if this woman is screaming or singing. There are books and files on the table. It looks like the woman is confident. Maybe she is a secretary. It looks like she is so tired and out of tolerance. I think someone must have angered her. Someone should tell her that yelling is hurt her throat. She shouldn't do it. This is an unhealthy behavior. If she is singing, she should continue singing or listening. Makes people happy. That's all.
Okay, so that's 1 minute and a little over 1 minute. So 1 minute 10 seconds. Okay. All right. So thank you, Serpil. So next is Sophia.
In second picture, I see a woman who tried to read book. She has a lot of books, but she looks like tired a bit. He, as if he's screaming. What about? I don't know. He has a lot of. She has a lot of colorful red. Maybe they are interesting. Maybe she should prepare exam, and maybe she is at work, and she has a lot of maybe at work. Maybe she's teacher, and I don't understand the woman why screaming, look like screaming. That's all. I have no idea about this picture.
Okay. All right. Okay, so just 1 minute and 15 seconds. Okay. So, all right. Okay, so next is Beza.
Okay. In the second picture, we can see a woman with casual outfit. I think she is in an office room or a library, because there are 5 books on the table or the desk, and I think she is not reading something, because there is 2 books in one hand of her left hand, and she looks like very nervous because her mouth is open, and she might have lost some essay paper or something like that. Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay. So less than a minute. Okay. So you did not reach 1 minute, Beza. Okay. So next is the last goal.
Can I start?
Okay.
Should I?
Yes, sure.
Okay. In this picture, I can see the girl. I think she is a student or actress, because she is reading something loudly I think for her play. She's preparing her play. So, and in my opinion, she looks confident. I I guess for this picture, I shouldn't give an advice. I can give advice like such a, she should keep going what she's doing right now, because it helps for her confident and her future life. That's all.
Okay. So less than a minute. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me just summarize what we said. So okay. So for Seville, okay, she said according to her, she thinks this girl or this woman is reading a poem. Okay. So she must be a teacher teaching poetry to her students. For Serpil, she doesn't know if she's screaming or singing, so but she looks tired. Okay, so she must have been angered by somebody. Okay, and it's she should stop because this is an unhealthy behavior. Okay, and for Sophia, for her, this girl looks tired and a bit and screaming, and okay, maybe she's a teacher, okay, according to Sophia, but I don't understand why. I mean, maybe the action here, she doesn't understand. So for Beza, she's in an office, could be an office or in a library. She's not reading something, but she looks like very nervous. Because her mouth is all open. Okay. So for Gul, she could be a student or an actress. Okay. So she's reading something loudly, maybe in preparation for her play, for a play. Okay. So she looks confident. And her advice is she should keep going what she's doing now. Okay. Remember, our topic is health. Okay. All right. So I think only Serpil is very close. Okay, to the description. I mean the actual thing that is happening here. So if you notice, this is some kind of a problem with the diet, but this is some kind of problem with stress. So this girl or this woman is at work. She has a lot of things to do. Okay, and this is going on every day. This has been going on every day, every month. Okay, and she's very stressed. Okay, if you notice, her face doesn't look happy, and she is already on top of her voice. Maybe she's now shouting, "Oh, I'm so tired. Is no one out there to help me out here?" So it's like she's very stressed in her current condition, and it's affecting her health at the moment. Okay, so yeah, so that's why Serpil has she is the very the one only the one who I think is very close in the description of this lady in here, because in relation to health. Okay, but most of you talked about the career, okay, being a teacher, okay,
But
being
I said she's nervous.
yeah, that's one that is also one good thing. Okay, so there is a problem. Okay, so there is like the emotion. Okay, so being nervous. Okay, so well, when you are nervous, usually you're not speaking loudly. Okay, so this must be anger. Okay, like what Serpil said. Okay, she must have triggered by something or someone. Okay, so when you are stressed, it's easy for you to get mad about anything. Okay, whether it's small, whether it's small or big thing. Okay, so because you are already stressed, everything, okay, that you see is already stressful for you. So
Sorry, what might she be saying while hurried up? What might be it, the word?
What's that?
I don't know. I'm asking what word she is saying.
Well, if I don't know really. Okay, because of course there is not. We are well, how we are perceiving something. Okay, so she must be saying something like, oh, I'm tired, or oh, the deadline is tomorrow, how can I finish this? Okay, so, and it's like maybe the picture is like, you know, she's saying something, maybe she's talking to herself, okay, loudly probably. So have you seen people like that? They are just, you know, ranting. Okay, there are so many people ranting in the social media nowadays, right? So the mental health now is at stake. Okay, so when we are stressed, our mental state is affected. Okay, so our, you know, our mind is not stable, so we can say a lot of things like, you know, like ranting on the government or ranting on the company. Okay, saying like blaming. Okay, when we say ranting, okay, so we are expressing that we are blaming someone, we are blaming our company, we are blaming our boss, okay, for our, you know, too much work to do, or could be you could be blaming yourself. Okay, so but the thing is, this woman could not contain anymore probably, so she's stressed, she's under too much stress, and that's why she is talking loudly or probably screaming. That's what you can observe. Sophia observed that screaming. Sir Phil said that screaming.
I'm totally far away from the topic. Just only positive stuff. She's proud, confident.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. So you talked about, yeah, positively, but you know, with the health situation nowadays, okay, a lot of people are stressed mentally. Okay, so emotionally. Okay, with our jobs, a lot of people are, you know, losing jobs, but a lot of people also are loaded with jobs. Okay, loaded with work, but but not given high salary. Okay, not given the right compensation. Okay, so that's why people are stressed. Companies are removing, extra people, but then they are, passing on the job or the task to other people. It happened to me in the past. That's the reason why I quit my job in my previous job in the corporation. So I was like I was so stressed. I was doing, the job of 5 people. 5 people at the same time. You know what? When I quit, they made a specific section, a specific section in the department just to do what I was doing. And they gave my task, okay, so that I could do alone, okay, to 5 people. Can you imagine that? So I was doing the task of 5 people. So I was so stressed. So I filed my resignation. I quit. So, after that, maybe they learned, they understood their mistake. So they don't want other people to be stressed like me. So they distributed my task to 5 people. They made one section of the department just to do what I was doing.
So you made other workers, the new workers incoming, their life easier thanks to you. Now,
yeah. Their life was, their lives were easier that time because they were, there's a lot of them. There was a lot of them who were doing one thing that, I was really, stressed. I was overstaying in the job, in the company. I was going home late every day, and then sometimes on my days off, like Saturday, Sunday, I need to go to the office just to finish everything, okay, that was not finished that week. So yeah, that was the price. So but then they learned it. Yeah. So I left the company because they don't want to. I think I was asking for some people, to do the task, together with me, but they couldn't give, or those people given to me were not really that good enough. Okay, so to do what I was doing, so they were not that responsible like me. So when it's already 5 o'clock, Zoom, they would go out of the office. So, but me, I would stay, and then do the rest of the thing that they would not be able to finish. So, but that was a lesson for me. So,
So
I
that
need
shows,
to, yeah,
that shows
but
you respect yourself. That's why you
yeah,
quit.
actually, yeah, I prioritized my health. I prioritized my health because I know that if it's going to, continue to be like that, oh, I would end up sick, and what would happen? The company would just replace me with a new one, right? So I think I needed to make a decision for myself that I need to leave the company and do something else, right? So something that would not sacrifice my health, okay, and that would make me live longer, right? So, but because
Linda, a
because
different perspective.
yes,
Different
yes,
perspective. Maybe this is an actress working for her role.
yeah, could be as well. Okay, so but then Sir Peel, actually, what you said earlier is I'm telling that it's closer to our topic because our topic is about health, right? So and with the things that are going on right now, so a lot of people are stressed. Okay, not only not only food are affecting our health. Okay, also the things that we are doing, specifically our job. Okay, so and if our job is stressing us, okay, so it's not it's an unhealthy, like what you said, Sir Peel, screaming, okay, shouting, okay, it's an unhealthy behavior because she was angered by someone or something. Okay, she was triggered, okay, and she got mad. Oh, maybe she became impatient already. Sometimes in the past it happened to me. I had an argument with a coworker because I was so stressed, and it was like the coworker
She
was
might be fired.
so the coworker was not even concerned about the project, but I was too concerned about the project of the company. Can you imagine that? I was not concerned about myself. Okay. My coworker was uh, he was concerned about his family time, his time for himself, and he doesn't care. Okay, they didn't care whether okay what's going on. So like at 5 o'clock they will go home. They would go home.
Typical boss profile, I guess.
What's
I
that?
guess. Typical boss profile,
Both.
manager profile. I mean, they just care of their family,
Yes. They care
not project.
about their family. They don't care much about the projects in
Or
the office.
their staff.
Yeah, but
Their
for me, I don't know because when there is a deadline, for example, oh, there's a deadline for the project. We need to work on this. We need to, we need to keep working until such time we are able to meet the target. So that's probably how I work. That's my work ethic. So, but probably I learned my lesson that you cannot really force something on others, right? So if you are like that, other people are not like that. Okay, so you should not be stressed. You should not stress yourself too much about it. Okay, because your health is at stake. So and you should also probably we should respect each other. You should respect other people if their priority is their family. So you should they should also respect you if your priority is your career. So we have different priorities in life. Okay, so there. So more of yeah.
Could the woman in the picture has a letter, got a letter that she's fired?
It could be as well because that's a source of stress as well, right? So wow, okay, I got fired because probably I was not doing everything or if you notice there are lots of paper at her back. Okay, so and these books probably are things that or files, okay, that she hasn't finished yet, documents and all. So or could be that this woman is studying, okay, so, and she has lots of books as well, and she's so stressed and she couldn't finish, okay, everything that she has to finish because she needs to work, and at the same time she needs to study. You know, like what Sophia's doing. She's a mother. She's studying English. She's studying for exam to be translator. You know, so she has work. Okay, she's a teacher. So she has many roles, you know, to play in her life. Okay, so maybe this is one example. This woman has many roles to play in her life. Maybe she's a mom, okay? She's also a worker. She's also studying, okay? So that's why everything contributed.
So now I understand very well you. I understand you very well. I mean, we should use our visualization when we talk about the picture, because
yes,
there is no her life, there is no her family, there is no her children, for example. We should give examples like that, I guess. Visualization,
yes.
right?
Yes,
More.
that's right. Yes, that's right. So we have to visualize, okay, what we can see. That's what giving opinion is about, okay? So your opinion, of course. I'm not saying that your opinion is wrong, okay? So every one of you, but of course that could be as well. But you need to probably modify in a way that you should also add some more, and the focus of your when you describe something, you must also depend on the topic, okay? Because the topic here is health and medicine, right? So health and medicine, so has to have what could be, okay, when you look at the picture, what could be the relationship of this picture in health, okay? So you should, like, this one is very clear. It's food, okay? You can see food in front of the person. But what about this situation, okay? This is, you have to think about what are the other things, okay, that can damage our health aside from the wrong food choices, right? So this one, stress, okay, that's
physiological things.
I'm sorry, psychological.
I can't say.
Psychological.
Okay.
Yeah, psychological. Okay, logical. Okay, psychological. Yes, that's right. So you cannot see that. Okay, no one can see that. Only the person involved can feel that. Okay, that, you know, you can talk to someone. The person is smiling a lot, laughing a lot. You do not know that the person is under, you know, psychological stress. Okay, you will not know that the person is depressed. Okay. So, but there's already going on in her mind, in her mental health is not good already. But she can pretend that she's happy. Okay, anybody could pretend, right? So we can pretend. It's easy to pretend. Oh, hi, hello, Seville. Hi, Sophia. Okay, so but you do not know that the person you're talking to is already suffering from mental depression, okay, so, or stress. Sometimes when we ask someone, hey, how are you? I'm okay, I'm good. But deep inside, that person is, she just had a fight with her husband, okay? She just scolded her children, okay? She just got fired, you know, from her work. She just lost her job. You know, she just, you know, a dear loved one just, you know, passed away, but she won't tell you. Okay, she won't tell you. She was just saying, everything's okay. Like, I'm okay.
I have an opinion.
Okay.
I think when you decide to work or study somewhere, you need to have positive colleagues. That's really important. And if you don't have, that is more like healthy decision to live there.
Positive, what's that?
Positive mind.
Yes. Positive mindset. Okay. So if you decide to do something, okay, yes, that's right. That's a good point, Beza. When you decide to do something, you need, it has to be coupled with a positive mindset. Okay. You have to think that you're going to get through this, and you can do this. Okay, so you don't ever doubt yourself that, can I do this? Okay, when you engage yourself into something, anything, for example, business, you want to start a business. Okay, don't think that, oh, I might, the business might fail. At that point, you're already a failure when you start saying that to yourself. But you need to say to yourself, I'll be successful in this business. Okay, so in a year or so, okay, this business will grow big, so, and I would have not only one branch, but I would have 3 branches or 5 branches, all over Turkey. Okay, so things like that. Like, for example, you're starting a restaurant business. So yes, that's right. That's a good point, Beza. So you need to guard your mind, not only our diet, right? So we need to guard also our mind, our mental health. Okay, that's why
Actually,
nowadays.
I
Yes.
mentioned that the people we work with.
Yes, the people we work with. That's right.
I can explain, like, I can clarify that. She if she doesn't mind. If you don't mind, I can clarify. She means if you work at a place, if someone asks you, how are you? They don't want to hear that what's going in your life, negative stuff, okay? So you should pretend in a positive way. If you can't deal with your negative stuff in your life and you carry out to your workplace, so you should better to quit the job.
Oh, I see. Okay. So is that what you meant, Beza?
Yeah, closely.
That's right, Beza?
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
It's very close.
That's a very okay, yeah. That's a different perspective as well. So I didn't understand. So yeah, that's right. Yes, because well, would it really, do you really have to quit the job? What if that is the job that you like, right? So you need also to why would you be why would you suffer from mental stress or psychological stress if you really like what you're doing? So, but if you really don't like it, you better quit. Okay, so I think that's a good reason to step out.
Instead
right?
of quitting the whole job, you can change just the place.
The place. You mean the department?
Yeah, no, yeah. Not department. Just another company.
Yeah. Change. Yeah. So this the different company. Yes, you can go to a different company. You can apply for the same job. Of course, that's you can do that, of course, but sometimes it's difficult to do that, right? So especially nowadays, pandemic and the WHO or the World Health Organization is saying that it's going to continue for the next 5 years. So the situation now is different from the situation 5 or 10 years ago. So that's why, okay, that's not what I'm saying. So if you will quit, of course, if you still want to pursue that career, you can pursue that career in another company. So you have to change the company. So you have to work for another company, or you have to pursue a business wherein you will be the only one to decide, okay? So no other people could control you. Because in the workplace, if you are working in a company, definitely there will, you have a boss, okay? You have many bosses. If you are in a big company, there will be a lot of bosses, okay? And you have a lot of people to please, right? So even your coworkers, sometimes you need to please them. If you are not that kind of person who would be willing to please everybody, so it will be difficult for you to probably survive in a corporate world. You have to be tough, okay? You have to be tough. You have to be, competitive all the time. But if you are very soft, it's really difficult to survive, okay? So maybe you could just put up your own company. You could start your own business wherein you will be the boss. Okay, so some people are like that. They couldn't really deal with their boss who are very, controlling. There are people who are really controlling. So, and it's taking a toll on their health. So that's why they have to quit the job. So I could understand people who are quitting their job. So because they are prioritizing their health, I think, over the, the salary, if it's the salary is big, because money, you can get that again, you can earn again. So, but your health, when it's damaged already, it's difficult to recover. It's difficult to get it back, right? So we have only one body, right? But we can have many jobs. If you quit this job, you can have another job. You can have another job. You can, there are lots of possibilities and opportunities out there. But if you don't have your health, good health, how can you make more money? How can you go to another company? How can you put up your own business, right? So you need to know which one to prioritize. That's why in our unit here, so the topic is health and medicines. We talked about medicines last time, right? So the vaccine for COVID, So but this time we're focusing on the health. Okay, our health, physical health and mental health. Okay, so this is some kind of a physical health probably, and this is some kind of a mental health problem. Okay, so all right, so do you have any more comments or things that you want to clarify, or everything is okay?
Everything is okay.
Okay, so now we still have time. We can go to this how to relax. Okay, so how to relax. Let's try this activity, and probably we could talk about this a little bit. Okay, so match the ways to relax in the box with the pictures. Oh, I think this is easy. Okay, so can you try one by one? Okay, so number one, who wants to answer number one?
I can.
Okay, Seville, number one.
Do exercise, number one.
Do exercise. Okay, so this is, I'll just write number one here. So this is do exercise. Okay, so number two.
I am.
Serpil.
Drink tea.
Okay, so this is number two. Okay, so this is number two, drink tea. Okay, number three.
I can.
Who's
Read
that?
a book.
Beza. Okay.
Yep.
So read a book. Read a book.
Read a book.
Okay, so this is number three. Number four, Sophia.
Do yoga.
Do yoga. Okay, so this is number four. And the last, number five, go.
Go for a walk.
Okay, go for a walk.
With your dog.
If you don't have a dog, with your cat.
With your
Just
friends.
kidding.
With your mind. With your body.
Okay.
With your problem.
With your fish. No, you can't. Just kidding. Okay. All right. So let's talk about each one of this. Okay. For number one first. Okay. So to relax. Okay. Okay. So I want you, okay, to choose which one do you do to relax. Okay. So Seville.
Reading a book.
Okay.
But
Read.
with a tea, a cup of tea.
Okay. So with a cup of tea, reading while reading. Okay. That's what you do to relax. How often do you relax?
How often? Actually, I have no more time
To relax?
To relax.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
But if I'm free, I prefer to read a book. Chatting my sister.
So how often can you do that? Like once a week or once every 2 weeks? How often can you do that?
Yeah, twice or 3 times a week.
Okay, so 2 to 3 times a week. So you still have time. At least, okay. So 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, you can relax. Okay, Sir Peel, how about you?
Especially at weekend.
Okay, at the weekend. Okay, so let's ask Sir Peel this time. Okay, Sir Peel, what do you do to relax here? Can you choose some activities?
I relax. Sometimes read a book. Drink tea or coffee, and sometimes go for a walk.
And sometimes go for a walk as well. So how often can you do these things? How often do you relax?
Go for a walk. Three times a week.
You go for a walk 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
And drink tea every day.
You drink tea every day and read book. Do you read a book every day?
Read books
every night.
Every night, yes.
Every night. Okay. So you relax every night. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So next is Sophia.
If reading a book can be relaxed, I do everyday relax. I like drink tea when I reading a book, and these days I can go for a walk because of my lessons. But a month's time ago, I do this exercise every day, generally every night with my friends for a walk.
Okay, so you can say I like drinking tea while reading. Okay, so while reading a book. Okay, so but I think because you read a lot, maybe you
every day I relax reading book.
But I think you read different things, right? So sometimes you need to read for your job. Sometimes you need to read for when you study. Sometimes you need, because sometimes reading is there are some things that we read that could make us relax. There are some things that we just need to read because we need to do it. It's like a responsibility. Okay. So, and sometimes you need to motivate yourself to do that. Okay. So you need a lot of motivation. So it's not that kind of relaxing, but something that we really like, the topic, okay, that we are reading, okay, if we really like it, it doesn't have to do something about our job, okay? So it could be a different thing, okay? It could be a different thing about our hobby, okay? So about, the things that we like reading, that could make us feel relaxed, I think, I believe, okay? Yeah. That naturally you'd feel relaxed when you are doing that, okay? So you're not compelled to finish at all, right? Because there's no deadline to look out for. Okay, so all right, so that's for Sophia. And for Beza?
When I want to relax or get relaxed, I like drinking fruit tea.
Okay, again, sound, fruit tea.
Fruit.
Not fruit. Okay, again, I mentioned that a while ago. Fruit tea. Okay.
Fruit tea.
Okay. Fruit tea. Not this tea. Okay. Not just a tea, but fruit tea. Okay, you want to drink fruit tea. What else?
And I go for some walk every day.
Every day.
I would like to do some yoga, but I couldn't because my muscles get lazy after a long time.
Okay. So maybe not used to it. Okay, but if you practice
it's like
it,
they forget the reflections of yoga.
Okay, so you like to do yoga, but most of the time you can only do walking. But it's okay, at least you do walking, and you drink fruit tea. Okay, so makes your body relaxed. Okay, So next, goal.
For me, like I will talk. For me, mental health is important. So that's why every day, in my mentality, I think like relaxing is more like is important thing, is the most important thing in our life, because like everyone is busy with their purpose or life conditions or work, blah blah, or with their family, children. So every day for me, at least even 5 minutes also, in the middle of my study, in the middle of my lesson, let's say, I relax, like drinking coffee. I drink coffee and I tell myself, hey, now you don't think anything about. You don't think anything about, right? I control my mind, and I relax, and sometimes I do yoga, sometimes I go for a walk. Sometimes I prefer to go alone, because to think, you know, so, because we need to be alone to think what's going on our life.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
So what else? I need to see picture, sorry.
Okay.
For a walk, I do exercise, some exercise. I go to the gym 2 or 3 times a week. But before lockdown, right now here everything is locked down.
Yes, that's right.
And I watch film, and it's for me also relaxing.
It's a form of relaxing to watch a movie, okay, at home, because we could not really go to the gym, okay.
And I want to add one more thing. I love psychological stuff. So I try my best to read like a psychological book. Maybe you heard about Louise Hay.
What's that?
Louise Hay, the author.
Author. Louise
Hay. I can type it.
Can you type? Okay.
I can type it on the chat. Okay. I love her.
Louise Hay. Okay. So, okay. I haven't heard. What about the rest? Have you heard about Louise Hay?
No, I don't know.
Sophia?
I don't know.
Beza?
She's American. She's American, by the way.
She's American. Okay. Why is she popular? What's her expertise? Okay. What's her expertise?
When she was teenager or child. When she was child, she got raised. Taciz edilmek. She got raped. Sorry. She got raped by his I guess uncle, and then her mentality went back, like went so bad. Then
I have one of her books, but I haven't read.
You have one of her books. So she's an author.
I highly recommend it, because it is the key of life that she gives us. The key is like you should always look at the mirror, talk to yourself, don't go far away from yourself. That's what she gives us.
Okay, so probably she learned a lot because of her experiences. Okay, so the title is Healing with Thinking Power. Okay, so that's her book.
She has a lot of books, and this is the one of them.
Okay, so she's an author. Okay, so she's a writer now. Yeah, so she had a lot of experiences that's why she is using it now to help other people as well. Okay,
and you can find her like opinions or book summarized on YouTube. You can check it also. You can check it out.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yes, I also like you know, motivation. For me, I like motivational speakers. So like Tony Robbins, you know. So there are a lot of motivational speakers, and there are lots of videos that we can find on the internet. So there are some short videos, there are long videos. So it depends upon me if you have time. So if I don't have much time, I just choose the short videos. Okay. So and those people, those motivational speeches could give us really, you know, some other perspective. Okay, so that you know, you do not look at your situation so badly. So you have to shift your attention to a more like better, a better situation, okay, that could be in the future. Because if we are going to look at our future in, you know, our future is bleak, but if you don't look at that way, so you have to shift your attention to positive things, right? So because it would not help you to focus on the negative things, right? Like what's happening nowadays, right? So you
Uh,
know, yeah, so a lot of
before
people are
before
dying.
before I sleep and before I get up out of my bed, nowadays I watch motivation videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Actually, it helps a lot, especially right now we are busy with lessons, exams, so we need motivation. So I
Yes,
highly
that's right.
recommend to watch it before
Yes,
you
that's right.
sleep.
Yeah, so those
Teacher,
are, yeah, those are actually those are things that we can do to help ourselves, right? So because it's really hard to find motivation these days, outside or outward motivation. Like you don't expect people to motivate you. You need to you need to learn how to motivate yourself. Okay, no one is going to motivate you except yourself. Okay, if you are like, for example, I'm already tired in studying, but I have an exam next month. I need to do this. So no one is going to motivate you except yourself, right? So we need to learn how to motivate ourselves. We need to find those resources for ourselves, right? So and yes, we have to do these things to relax. Okay. So and if we cannot go outside, like going to the gym or going for a walk, sometimes it's not allowed. Well, going for a walk, maybe it's allowed, yeah, as long as there's social distancing. Okay. So
teacher,
but
I have a question.
okay.
Not to be rude, but gül is actually pronounced as gül in Turkish. I wonder if you can say it the exact like gül.
What do you want me to say?
What's that?
No,
Sorry.
teacher Linda,
Okay.
if you can pronounce the gül like gül because it is pronounced like gül.
The name.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm having difficulty. Actually, I'm trying. But
I will show you the differences between gul and gül. You
Gul and
pronounce gul, not u. Ü. Gül. Ü.
Gul. Is that right?
Yes.
It will be
difficult.
You will improve it time by time. I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good.
So yes. Actually, in the past, I remember we had some students. That's the start of their first name, like Gulshan, right? I remember Gulshan, right? So, but you know, it's really like I need to consciously pronounce that. You know, I need to exert an effort. So there is an effort for me to say that, unlike saying Seville, Serpil. No effort. Yeah. So I guess for me it's easy to say that Beza. Okay. But Gil. Oh, Gil. It's hard. Okay. For Sophia, actually the spelling of her name is different from the pronunciation. So I need to drop the L sound Okay, and just say Sophia. Okay, so silent L, right? Yeah,
Good.
silent L. At first I was, oh, how can I say this name?
Gül means rose. Rose.
Rose.
You can call me Rose. You can call me Gina. Whatever you want, you can call me. It's okay.
So it means rose, right?
Rose.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, now I know. Rose is easier for me to say.
Huh?
Rose. Okay. So
I
because
don't
that's
mind.
a common, common American name and common, Filipino name as well. So yes, but probably maybe Chinese names are more difficult to say, Chinese names, Korean names, Japanese names, Japanese names, it's easier for us, easier for me to pronounce. But Korean names or like Chinese names, more difficult. So it's the spelling is different from the pronunciation. So like Turkish names sometimes. Okay. So
Most
but
of
anyway.
the Turkish names come Arabic.
Arabic. Yes. Arabic. I think it's difficult as well. Arabic, right? Yeah.
But
so
not all. Not all.
Not all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing Seville is not difficult to say.
Seville is Turkish name.
Seville. It should be quick. Seville. Is that right? Seville. What about Serpil? It should be quick.
No, Serpil.
Serpil. Okay.
Serpil, no Serpil. Serpil.
Serpil.
Yeah.
Okay. Seville and Serpil. Okay. And then Sophia. Okay. Okay.
And I want to ask something different from the topic.
Serpil is a Turkish name as well.
Okay. So
My
yes.
mom's name is Seville as well. My mom's name.
Okay. Yes, your mom's. Okay.
Teacher, can you hear that? By the way, I'm changing the topic.
Yes. Girl. Okay. Girl. Rose.
No,
Rose.
I mean, can you hear the music here? Neighbors, they put music kind of like.
No, I can't. No, I can't. It's okay.
Okay, shall we decide what topic?
Yes, okay. Okay, so what page shall we do next time? Can you tell me what page?
Next week,
maybe
writing.
19.
Writing already?
An email.
No, I thought still conversation.
Writing. We can writing. We can do writing. Yeah.
Page 103.
103.
Exercise 19.
Exercise 19, what page?
Upper.
99.
1990. 99.
This one?
Yes.
Writing an email to a friend giving advice. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So, all right. Okay. So I will just tell teacher Cengiz because he said that we need to do conversation for three Saturdays, and today is the second Saturday.
Okay, Linda, maybe we can firstly do writing and then speaking.
Okay. So
1 hour writing, 1 hour speaking.
Okay, what would be our speaking topic? Okay, so page 99 is our
page 103, exercise 2 is a speaking exercise.
Writing. Okay. So what's that again? Sorry. Page?
103, exercise 2.
103. Okay, so 103, exercise 2. So
Yeah.
This one? In pairs, discuss which ways of learning English from exercise 1. This one. Okay, so talking about these. Okay, so I will take note of that. So exercise 2. Okay,
And
page.
exercise 7. 7, Linda.
Exercise 7 on page
Yeah.
103. Page 104.
Yes, yes.
This one.
This exercise.
Okay, number 7, page 104. Okay, I have written it down.
And 150, exercise 10.
Exercise 10.
5.
The other page, 10.
This one,
Yes.
10.
Yes.
Exercise 10, page 105. Okay.
And 160 page, exercise
13.
13, yeah.
Page 106. Page 106, exercise 13. Okay, so we have...
That's enough. That's enough.
Okay, so that's enough. Okay, so writing, exercise 19, page 99, speaking. Exercise 2, page 103. Exercise 7, page 104. Exercise 10, page 105. And exercise 13, page 106. Okay, so, all right. So let's try to finish that next time. Okay. Okay, so thank you so much. I will stop sharing the book now. Okay.
Thank you.
Teacher Linda.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you,
Enjoy your
teacher.
weekend.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Görüşürüz.
Gelecek mi?
Bilmiyorum. Yok ya, gelmem.